Hi everyone, it's me Ingrid, and I just wanted to give you a Spring Equinox Tarot reading in celebration of this Wheel of the Year as it is known. This is the time where we are in balance with equal parts of light and dark. We are in the throes of the dualities of nature as we transition from winter to spring. Plant new seeds and enjoy. Hi everyone, so let's get started. I already shuffled the cards. I put them out only because I want to make sure that this video stays within a reasonable amount of time so that you can enjoy it. And let's begin. As always, we begin with Aries. I do want to remind you that you have a free PDF, so make sure you click on that link below. It's completely free. You don't have to give me an email. You don't have to give me anything. Download it and let's play around. So let's start with Aries. As always, we have the Ace of Pentacles and creating intentions, which is the Two of Pentacles. So wow. If you are an Aries moon, sun, or rising, because that's what we're doing for this equinox, we're going to use all three. So write it out, journal it, see what story emerges for you for the spring equinox. But if you are an Aries, you've got 1, 2, 3, money coming your way, health coming your way, agreements coming your way in a very easy flow. This is pretty amazing that you got the Ace of Pentacles and then the next one is the Two of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you're cooking up, it's a lot of creative ideas that are there hatching away, ready for you to seize that opportunity. So congratulations to you, Aries, because you definitely have an opportunity to create something magical during this spring equinox. Now remember what we're doing. We're seeding during the spring equinox and see what emerges during that fall equinox. Again, congratulations. And if you are in the southern hemisphere, this is true for you. What have you reaped or what can you reap? Same thing. Monies, health, prosperity coming your way in a very easy 1, 2, 3 way. One of the things I always tell people, like if you want to set intentions and you want to make a wish, always say 1, 2, 3 and then say the wish, or say the wish and then say 1, 2, 3. It's done. So that's a cute way to, start working with manifestations and intentions. So once again, Aries, moon, sun, or rising, you've got the Ace of Pentacles and you've got this beautiful Two of Pentacles. You can definitely bring in some magic in partnership even with another. Beautiful. Next up, we have Taurus. Taurus energy. You've got the Knight of Wands together with Hope. Hope is one of those energies that we're really wanting collectively, as well as spiritually, individually. So for you, for this spring equinox, you might be seeding something creative, something you're passionate about, and you're landing this, right? What are swords? Swords are our ideas, our thought patterns, right? So you're landing this and you're giving not only yourself hope, but others. And that's because, again, I mentioned this from a collective perspective. Whatever I mentioned in the beginning of a reading, during the reading, throughout the reading, I always try to tie in. So whatever you are working on or planting the seed on for this spring equinox, it's something that provides hope for others. Beautiful. Next up, we've got Gemini. Gemini, you've got the Ace of Cups, and then you have Partake in Life. You've got the Four of Cups. So what my advice, or the card's advice to you, is take care of your emotions. Start seeding a new way for you to ground your emotions, to regulate your emotions. This is like Partake in Life means stop working so hard. Stop being on the defensive all the time. Just stop. Chill. Be in a space where you are feeling one with nature, definitely one with water. So I would say do some water magic. That simply means work with water, drink water, take salt baths, be around streams of water, etc. So for you, what you're seeding is a new way of dealing with your emotions for the spring equinox. Lovely. We've got Cancer babies. You've got the manifesting with heart. And then you've got the Chariot. So first major arcana that we've had so far coming up in the spring equinox, the Chariot is move forward with confidence. Whenever I see the King of Cups, it is about this amazing level of confidence that you have to not only seed something, but also to help others. So for you in the spring equinox, you're really being guided to ask yourself, what can you seed that will help others? And in exchange, they're going to be helping you. And this is a manifestation that's done from the heart. You do have to work on your faith. You do have to work on your belief systems. Okay. But once you are grounded in what you desire and you have faith in that, it's going to move very quickly because that's what the Chariot is all about. Next up, we have the Leos. Dun, dun, dun. Leo, we have the Death card, and then we've got the Self-Governed card, which is the Six of Cups. So when I see this combination, it's definitely what is it that you have to release this spring equinox in order to birth something new that nurtures you, right? The 6 is all about nurturing. This is the self-governing card. So what is it that you literally, come on now, it's time. Let it go. Recycle, renew some aspect of yourself that will literally provide you more nourishing opportunities. Beautiful. What a cool Death card, right? Now we've got the Virgo energies. We're coming off your full moon not too long ago. And we've got the 6 of Wands, and we've got unlocking secrets, which is the 3 of Wands. So this is really interesting because I keep moving. Sorry, I keep talking and moving the camera. But if you look at, I'm going to go like this. If you look at the 6 of Wands, somebody is crowning themselves with a little dragon. I don't know if you could see it. Can you see it? This little dragon energy. And there's another person that's not happy about that. This could be you. This could be you. You could be excited about something that's coming and at the same time a little bit disappointed. Make sure that you communicate what your passions are clearly. Unlocking secrets means reveal the secret. Reveal it. If this is not you having these conflicting sort of engagements with the creative project that you want to seed, then keep in mind that others may not be too happy that you are being crowned, or vice versa. You might not be too happy that someone else is being crowned with the creative project that you worked on. So one of the things that we have to let go of is what? Competition. Let go of competition and be more in the space of unlocking secrets and be more in the space of collaboration versus the space of competition. Next up, we have Libra. We've got the 5 of Swords and self-care. So whenever I see the 5 of Swords, I keep doing it, sorry. This particular 5 of Swords, you've got like one of the more prominent aspects of this card is the thorns. Swords is what? It's about your mind. So quell the mind, calm the mind a little bit more. And how are you going to do this? With self-care. So for you, this spring equinox, it's about calming the mind, the chatter, that part of you that's constantly thinking, what if this? What if that? What if this happens? You know, it's like a chitter chatter in your head. It's really asking you, okay, let's just start anew. Begin again. Go into deep waters and reflect on yourself. How are you going to be more in the space of loving yourself versus in the space of critiquing every little thing that is done to you or that you do to yourself? Lovely. Scorpio up next. We've got temperance and release. Whoa. So for you, Scorpios, again, this is moon, sun, or ascendant. Doesn't matter. These are the stories that are revealing themselves to you during the spring equinox. So for you Scorpions, we've got release, which is the devil archetype, and temperance. But this particular release means you're going to have to be a little bit more crafty about letting go. So it's going to require that you are methodical, that you are tempered, right? That's what this temperance card is guiding you to do. And that you literally go step by step by step in order to let go. In other words, don't do it all in one shot because you might have to revisit, right? So this is a situation or something that you've locked yourself into that you know is not working anymore, but we can't just leave, right? We're going to have to temper how we exit the situation. So part of your seeding is literally a very smart way or a planned way of exiting. And then by the time the fall comes, that step-by-step process that you've done in order to exit will be smooth. It will be tempered. Beautiful. Next one up we have is Sagittarius. We've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Beloved. This is the Sun card, another major arcana. So we've got several major arcanas here. So for a lot of people that are watching this video, you're going to have some major shifts happening for you during this spring equinox season. The Queen of Wands is all about what she can bring in order to change her environment and create a new life for herself. And it seems to me that for those of you that are Sagittarius, it may be about love. It may be about relationship, a new beginning in changing your environment, having to deal with another in relationship to another. Beautiful. Wow. Cool. Next up is Capricorn. Oops. Capricorn, you have 2 Arc-en-Ciel cards. So, hey, we got to do that. We got to read it. And we've got the 6 of Cups. So we've got the 6 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Cups. And then we've got the 10 of Wands. So with all of this cup energy, I would say definitely this time around, this spring's equinox season, you have to take care of your emotional body. Your emotional body is getting in the way of or will support your creative endeavors. So what does this mean? Unless you're grounded, unless you're emotionally stable, unless you're emotionally regulated by what? What is she doing? She is self-reflecting in the pond. Let me put it this way so you can see it. She's self-reflecting, which means she's analyzing herself in order to what? This is the card of sustained satisfaction, so that she can be feeling sustenance with her emotions in order to what? Accomplish the creative endeavors that she's been thinking about seeding during this spring equinox season. Lovely. You got 2. Okay, next up is Aquarius. What do we've got here for you guys? King of Swords energy coming up with Aquarius, and then passion into action. So whenever I do see the King of Swords, one of the things I always tell people is like, be gentle with your words. Be gentle with your words. Don't go into the space of aggression. You have already seeded what you want to see come to fruition. This does have to do with an empire. This does have to do with your ideas, your money, what you have been literally the fruits of your labor are actually coming out during this spring equinox season. However, when I see that King of Swords, and let me put him up close a little bit, he's not exactly the friendliest, which means that you are either feeling some sort of frustration during this spring equinox, or you are lashing out at yourself because you want this to move quicker. You want your passions that you've already put into action to move quicker. So for you, I would say, calm the mind, calm the voice, work on your throat chakra a little bit so that you can start communicating with beautiful, kind words towards yourself, towards your product, right? Your project, your product, your enterprise, and with others. Lovely. It's definitely asking you to seed a new way of communicating. Last but never least, Pisces. What do we've got here? We've got the Hanged Man and waiting period. Whenever I do see the Seven of Pentacles, the waiting period for me is more about you traveling. I keep doing that. Sorry. It's more about you traveling someplace, perhaps not too far, but it might be a spiritual voyage. It will require, you may already have something in mind, but it will require a little bit of planning and a little bit of waiting time, but you will be traveling. And whatever this travel, so for you, seed something, you're being guided to seed something during the spring equinox that will reveal something either about your body's health generally, and spiritual, right? So there's some voyage, some trip that you're being asked to take or to plan or to seed that will not only turn your life around for the better, but will also give you new knowledge about some new spiritual modality that you've been actually craving. You've been actually wanting something new to learn. But it seems like there's a little bit of waiting period, and then you go on this voyage, and it really does reveal to you some spiritual knowledge that you've been craving to trailblaze with others. Lovely. All right, guys. I think that was a lot better for me to lay the cards out and then just pick it up and read from it versus shuffling it. So I think I'm going to try that for, what do we have next? Oh my God, we have the lunar eclipse coming up. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that and see if it shortens the video time. But yeah, happy spring equinox. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget the link below. Subscribe, follow me. It helps some sort of algorithm so that you don't miss a video. Chat soon. Bye. I almost forgot this particular deck has these beautiful little, I did forget to do it for the fairy greeting, but I'll do the fairy farewell, which I think it's so cute. So it says, fairies clever, fairies bright, from garden, wood, and pond, you shed your glorious light. Many thanks for helping me find a path that's true and right. Thank you, fairies. Bye.